name is Steffen Schröder. I'm from a company called Reclite in South Africa. We are an electronic waste recycler that's specialized in lighting lamp recycling. So we recycle all kinds of lighting lamps, and that includes historic lighting lamps, so that means incandescent lamps, HIDs, fluorescent tubes, CFLs. We also are already recycling LEDs of all various kinds and shapes and sizes. The company was founded in 2009 by Schrӧder. She has moved the company forward in effective policy change within South Africa, and we are now at a point where the government has legislated that extended producer responsibility program is to be initiated, where the plans have been submitted, and hopefully this would come into effect by next year. When this moves forward, our business is going to stay more or less the same from our core values, as Reclite's core values are innovation, recycling through innovation. So what does it translate to? It translates to, or it means, when we founded Reclite, we've always looked at not the waste stream, but actually at the resources that we produce within the recycling process and where they can be used within the economy and as a value add. We've developed our recycling process so far right now that we can recover 100% of the lamp into new products, including the hazardous fractions, if the lamp is being brought in our concepts. So that means there's no contamination. And once we take contamination into consideration, we have a recovery rate of about 80 to 90%, and that varies depending on seasons actually and type of waste, where the waste comes from, and so on and so forth. So it's a very dynamic and very interesting market that we're in right now, and we hope to continue to grow in this industry. The bootcamp has actually really reconfirmed some of our assumptions when it comes to the way we deal with our business, what our core values are, which is being part of the entire value chain of the recycling process. So it means understanding the waste fraction at your generator, so your actual customer, and all the way through until you've created a raw material, and then ideally manufacturing a product out of this. And by having a good understanding of this value chain, we've actually been able to optimize our pricing through very difficult financial times, and been able to add value to our customers and so in such a way. The other positive part that I found is we've been able to cooperate with a whole lot of other people from completely other continents, other issues, but when you break them down into the actual real problems, it's the same. It's very, very similar problems all across the world. And the European approach and the solutions that have been implemented in Europe, we can see how some aspects of that might help to solve these issues, and where there might be some pitfalls when it comes to legislation and where to be careful. So I think it's very important that we've been here, or I've been here, because I'll be able to give feedback into my industry and to add value into the industry. I'm not alone. We are not alone. There are a lot of other companies out there that do the same thing, and the networking. Being able to have a group of other recyclers that are not necessarily your direct competitors, and being able to understand the resource market more. So we're creating resources that go back as a raw material, and we are prone to a lot of market fluctuations, and by being able to expand our network, we'll be able to better understand whether those are international market fluctuations or only localized ones. So it'll give you a much better understanding of how to grow the company in the long run.